She's a seasoned social entrepreneur and activist and has a strong passion of merging the non-for-profit and profit worlds. I'm honored to welcome Zehra Abbas of YTGA and its social enterprise Studio 89 and founder of Aasra on Small Talk. Zehra Abbas of YTGA and its social enterprise Studio 89 and the founder of Aasra, welcome to Small Talk.
Thank you so much for having me, Javed.
Now, Zehra, you started on a journey about 2 years ago to put together this organization by the name of Aasra, and it's a fascinating journey that you shared with me when we have been talking for a few weeks now. I'm very interested in learning more, and I'm sure our audience is learning more about why you created this organization called Aasra. What is it, and what are you doing with regards to the development of this organization? Fascinating. Share that with us, my friend.
Okay, thank you so much for that question. I love telling this story. So I am really passionate about merging business and nonprofit, the two concepts together, because I find that nonprofits, the model is inherently flawed, counting constantly on donations or funders to try and make people's lives better. And I think that business has the capacity to do that in marvelous ways. And we see that with social enterprises that have done really, really well, from fair trade chocolate to fair trade shoes, and we have now fair trade bananas. So I wanted to sort of connect back with my roots. I was born in Pakistan. My parents are from Pakistan. And I wanted to do something tangible that could make people's lives better, particularly women. And so I'm 2 years ago, a little over 2.5 years ago now, I suppose, my husband and I rented out our house. We moved to Pakistan. We didn't really have any family there. We have relatives. We both grew up outside of Pakistan. So it was kind of a brand new environment. We've gone back for visits, primarily I have, he hasn't, but it's still a very different experience to pick up from your life here and just go somewhere brand new. My intent was to start working with small grassroots organizations in those countries that are doing vocational work and training, creating products already, and just helping refine those products for the wider market. So Aasra is a social enterprise. It is an online e-commerce store that sells fair trade products that look like they could be from H&M or Le Chateau.
That's amazing. So you are empowering these individuals in another part of our world with the production of these types of products and making it really a business out of it. Is that right?
You got it. And
That's
so
amazing.
These women get paid well for the skills that they are learning. The small nonprofit in Pakistan works with women. The organization itself is functioning from the slums. In Urdu, we call them Kachi Abadi. And so the women are from these Kachi Abadis, and they have various disabilities. So some of them are blind, some of them are deaf, some of them have physical impairments. Some of them are dealing with chronic illnesses as well. And they are making some of the most remarkable products that I've ever seen. And all we really had to do was change their colors or designs slightly, pick different materials to make them applicable and relevant to the kind of fashion that we wear here in Canada or the UK or America. And we sort of expanded beyond that now. I've also partnered with a small organization in Turkey, Istanbul, and they're making handmade earrings. These are Syrian refugees, women that are living in various neighborhoods in Turkey, and now they're making some really great product as well. So again, we kind of created an Aasra line. So I worked with them in kind of redesigning that product. They still sell their product as well, but we are also creating this new Aasra line, which is then relevant to the market here.
Wow, this is such an amazing story. I want to keep hearing more and more about it, but we've got a certain time period. So real quick, Zehra, you also have a non-for-profit that you're leading. Gosh, it's not like you've got all this time. You've got this thing that you're leading called Studio 89. So real quick, just give us a high level about what that's all about.
So Studio 89 is a community space. It's a community hub started by the youth organization, the youth-led organization, Youth Troopers for Global Awareness. And now Studio 89 as the community hub provides a free space for free community events to anybody that needs a space. So people host their fundraisers, their meetings, their workshops, whole slew of free events that happen here for the community. And that's what we do. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. That's great. Listen, folks, you have Zehra's information there right on the screen. Her contact information is there, her email address, her phone number. If you are interested in this conversation, has really intrigued you about understanding or learning more about Aasra, or how you can be involved with Studio 89, or perhaps you've got an opportunity where you want to book some space, do an event, reach out to Zehra either at the email address or the phone number below. Zehra, thank you so much for being on Small Talk.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. You have a great day.
Thank you to Zehra Abbas of YTGA and its social enterprise Studio 89 and founder of Aasra for joining me on Small Talk. Now it's your turn. Please comment, subscribe, and share. And if you have a topic you'd like to discuss on the show, please give me a call or send me an email. We'll talk with you next time.